What's up guys, Barry Gaming here, back with some more AFK Journey, and today we are on the VN test servers because there is a brand new update. Now, one thing I kind of stopped doing, I stopped playing this account too much. I was doing it 100% free to play all day, every day, and the grind was going good. It did get a little time consuming, so hopefully we can still show you guys a lot of the new content, but today, luckily, a lot of the information is coming in the form of patch notes here. So number one, there is going to be a brand new event called Clash Fronts coming. It sounds like maybe later today. The new guild battle event Clash Fronts will launch after the October 12th update. Rally your guildmates to fight the ultimate, or for the ultimate prize. So guilds have to be level 2 or higher, at least 10 members. And yeah, after the update, so whenever that update is going live, we'll see. Then info, this Clash Fronts event consists of 4 different games. Each game will have 4 guilds matched within the same district based on specific criteria. After each game, the guild members will earn rewards based on their individual performance and their guild's overall ranking. Guilds will be promoted, demoted, or remain in the same tier, and at the end of all 4 games, an extra reward will be given based on the guild's final tier. Each Clash Fronts game has 3 different stages: the preparation, deployment, and battle. Guild leaders and vice leaders can appoint members in the guilds as vanguards. Vanguards can deploy up to 5 groups of heroes, which can be selected for vanguard skirmishes when fighting to capture a grid. So this might sound like a big map type gameplay mode. We'll have to see how that turns out. Other members can deploy 3 groups and participate only in free-for-all style battles. During the deployment stage, participating guild members can deploy their groups of heroes on grills adjacent to their base. If groups from different guilds are deployed on the same grid, they can engage in battle with the next stage. Guild leaders and vice leaders can assist in vanguards groups for grand vanguard skirmishes. So this almost sounds a little bit like, oh, I forget what it is in AFK Arena, the one big world battle thing. Not quite the same, but it seems like it might be a step in that direction. The battle stage has 2 phases: vanguard skirmish and then free for all. So it really depends on what you're labeled as in your guild, and winning the vanguard skirmishes grants extra occupation points, while winning the free for all battles gives occupation points based on the grid that is occupied. Please check in-game events description for more details. So as it stands right now, I don't see anything here like in the guild or anything that, like, I don't see a new game mode. Maybe it'll be like down a hall or something. I really don't know, because the other thing is I don't think the update has gone through just yet, because I don't see it in the events list, and even like battle drills is listed here. So that is something really cool to look forward to if you guys really enjoy guild type events. However, we do have an entire patch notes to talk about. Again, looks like this does come out at 7 UTC. So I think that is, I actually don't know when that time actually translates to, but there are some really big quality of life things coming as well that I am really hyped for. So number one, they're just talking about that same thing we just talked about, the Clash Fronts. They're added the Waves of Intrigue season clan reputation. So you remember how we had the clan quest with extra rewards in Song of Strife? One was for like, oh, I forget the clan names. The first one was for Kruger, and then there was another one. Looks like we're going to have the same exact thing coming again, where you can raise the clan reputation by doing a couple quick daily quests, and then you get some bonus rewards, which is pretty cool. Number 3, added the preset formation feature available in the preparation stage or resonating hall. Yes, you can even share these formations with friends. This is going to be amazing, because that's one thing we haven't had, is these saved preset teams, and I'm so tired of swapping my teams around all the time. If I could just hit preset button, this team, go. That is probably one of the biggest quality of life features out of this patch, but that's not the only one coming. Beyond that, the Ulmus and Ludovic Soulstones will be added to the season store. So if you guys don't know what they're talking about there, in the Emporium here, we have the, where is it? Season store. We already have Alsa and Soren in it, so they're going to just add them in here as well. I mean, they really need to add Ulmus to like the Dream Realm store, to be honest, but we'll see what they do. But that is a good change too. And then here's a bunch of the experience optimizations. These are a ton of the quality of life changes that are coming that are really, really good. Number 1, added a battle skip feature in Supreme Arena for skipping battles after you win 2 or lose 2 battles. So you don't have to watch the 3rd battle. At least there's that. It saves you a little bit of time if you've already won or lost. I think you should just be able to smash it. I don't think you should even have to go into the battle for PvP at all. I think you should just, both Supreme Arena and regular arena, I think you should just be able to pick the opponent, hit fight, and have it auto complete. You can't control the battle anyway, so why can't that be there? Still a good feature to save time. Number 2, added a battle skip function in the guild supremacy boss. That one I really enjoy because your progression, even on whale accounts, like dealing damage to the supremacy bosses, it's so slow. So this is going to be amazing as well. Granted, you only do 1 attack a day. It's fine. They're adding seasonal growth trials quests as well, so that'll be interesting to see what type of rewards they dish out. You will be adding magic charms 4 and 5 as craftable ones very soon here, because we're about to unlock the next couple battles. I think right now in Dura's trial you can go up to level 15. That'll be opening pretty soon here. Added a quick claim feature for the seasonal handbook. That's cool as well. Don't have to click a bunch. I like it. Because one thing I will say, yeah, I don't know if they mean the top rewards here, because as you guys can see, like, this is tedious, or if they mean like a quick claim for like all the quests, because, you know, there's so many different buttons to hit. Either way, that's cool. I kind of hope it's both of those, because if it's both, that'll be really awesome. Let's continue down, because there are some other quality of life features here as well. Where is it here? Where is it here? Add an icon name for displays on the minimap, whatever. Added detailed recruitment possibilities. This is what we've been complaining about with the pity and the number and everything. That looks like they're going to be changing some stuff so you can better understand it, which is good. Increases the floor difference limit in faction tower. So right now you can't be like further than 20 floors away, or I should say groupings of 20. So if you're on like floor 55, you can't go above, I believe, floor 70 or something, or maybe it's a full 20. I think it's like it's in groups of 10. You can't be more than in the 20s apart. They're going to open that up more. That's cool. This one is awesome. Reduces the cooldown for seasonal faction talent resets. Yes, because I want to try out so many different things, and we're about to unlock the next tier of like tier 3. Oh, it's going to make decision making so much harder. So yeah. Optimize various guild features. Players retain activeness even when changing guilds. Transferring guild leadership will notify all the members. Significantly reduce the cooldown for sending guild mail. I'm sure that's going to be a big help when it comes to battle drills and stuff like that. Optimize the visual design of defense map Arena 3 in the arena mode while maintaining the original map structure. Cool, sure, whatever. That one could actually play out pretty good, although we have that new map now that most people use too. We'll have to see. Optimize the cosmetics preview interface. That's cool as well. Optimize squad member following issues. That's not really a big issue. Optimize the guide for bestial wrath. Yeah, whatever. So you see there's a lot of things here that are just a little bit more minor. Ultimate animation settings, enabled AFK auto progress when in energy saver mode. That's really cool for people on mobile. Absolutely love it. They're adding a third middle ground for camera distance, which I like, and they're widening the ranking range for reward tiers in guild supremacy. So I guess that's awesome as well. There are some actual gameplay combat mechanics. Most of them are unchanged. They're just like a description fix, like on King Croker. However, Soren seems like his level 3 ultimate was not actually doing the correct amount of damage. So we'll see what that means for him. Nara was sometimes not properly pulling targets to her in certain situations, so that is getting fixed. Dinelle was not hitting targets correctly in certain situations, and Dunlinger was having sometimes did not prompt correctly about which ally would be shielded during the preparation phases. That little aura circle behind their back, so that's cool too. Odie looks like he was having an issue with the Lightbearer seasonal faction talent, so they might be fixing that. And lastly, Parisa optimized the text in certain descriptions. They're not actually changing, they're just, you know, the description's changing as well. So there does seem to be a weird PvP bug between Brian and Aaron with their Mythic Plus when they both have energy at the beginning of a battle. There's some really discrepancies on casting orders and stuff like that. It seems like they're changing that. I'm not going to go too much into this. We're going to actually live look at it and see what is going on when we have the chance. And again, also have inconsistency in skill targeting in certain for frontmost, rearmost, things like that. So those are really, really good. A lot of these are just like discrepancy in what the way that they're wording of things. They're not actually changing anything, so there's not too much to go over here. Fixed an issue with using talent reshaper, also resetting the cooldown on the seasonal faction talents and stuff. So you see there's a lot of stuff. Also Honor Duel getting an adjustment. So there's a ton of stuff here to unpack. I can't wait to see what this new guild mode looks like, and anything to save time in this game is going to be a huge W for me. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let me know what you guys think about the upcoming patch. See you guys next time.